Good afternoon.
Hello and welcome to InstaForex Economic News TV channel with us, Tahmina Salomova
And Kate Tikhina.
You are watching the currency and commodity market review for the last week.
What change took place in the foreign exchange market throughout last week?
On Friday, the US dollar was little changed against the basket of currencies as the US job growth recorded its best months in over 1.5 years in February, while wage gains slowed more than expected. Such circumstances support the view the Federal Reserve would not accelerate its pace of raising interest rates. The euro was a little changed against the dollar late Friday, with the euro-USD last seen at 1.2308. For the week, the euro remained almost unchanged. The single currency remained on the back foot after falling on Thursday, as European Central Bank head Mario Draghi noted regional inflation remained subdued and rising protectionism was a risk. US non-farm payrolls advanced by 313,000 last month. It has been the largest monthly jump since July 2016. But average hourly earnings rose only by 0.1%, falling to keep up with a 0.3% January growth and missing the 0.2% forecasts. The dollar rose to a one-week high against the yen, advancing 206.81. The dollar's weekly gain totaled 210 points. The US dollar rallied after the Bank of Japan clipped to its dovish policy stance on Friday, and Bank of Japan Chief Kuroda, like Mr. Draghi, voiced caution regarding the risk of rising protectionism and sluggish inflation. The yen also succumbed to traders scaling back the safe haven holdings of the Japanese currency on news that the US President Donald Trump was prepared to meet with North Korea's Kim Jong-un, marking a potential major breakthrough in nuclear tensions with Pyongyang. Bitcoin undercut $9,000 on Friday, capping yet another week during which the cryptocurrency's price was pulled lower by pressure from regulators and security concerns. The cryptocurrency traded at $8,998.16 on Friday, down by 3.2% according to CoinDesk. On Wednesday, the Securities and Exchange Commission said in a statement that a number of online platforms used to trade digital assets provide a mechanism for trading assets that meet the definition of security under the federal securities laws. It would require them to register with the SEC. That's all about the current tendencies on Forex and what trends prevailed in the commodity market last week.
In the commodity market, oil prices received a boost on Friday, noting a gain for the week.
And what was behind such moves?
The possibility of a meeting between US President Donald Trump and North Korea's leader. News of the first weekly decline in the US oil recount in 7 weeks also contributed to crude price rise. May Brent crude oil prices rose to end at $65.49 a barrel, up by 1.7% for the week. April West Texas Intermediate futures went up to settle at $62.04 a barrel, with a 5-session climb of about 1.3%. Meanwhile, gold prices swung between small gains and losses before closing high Friday after the February US jobs report. Front-month gold futures for March delivery ticked up to close at $1,322.40 a troy ounce on the COMEX division of the New York Mercantile Exchange. Prices finished last week high by 0.1%.
Tahmina, thanks for your commodity market review. You have been watching the weekly currency and commodity market review on InstaForex TV.
It was presented to you by Kate Tikhina
and Tahmina Salomova.
Have a great day. Goodbye.
See you.